Hey Mothmaniacs, it's your friendly new media Mothman here, Zack the Mothman, Daggy. And, well, this is the first time your friendly new media Mothman has been seen anywhere in person, well, digital person, whatever, so to speak, on the web. I was featured in a music video a while back. Which was actually by the band Telling on Trixie, whose shirt I'm sporting right now. But that was more stop motion for trickeries that didn't really count. So, yeah, first time on the web. I apologize in advance if I keep looking away from the camera. Like I said, first time doing a video blog. Not really the guy that's anxious to be on the screen. I'm more the voice behind everything. Thus, my show, the Mothpod. So, yeah, the point of these little videos is to give you, the Mothmaniac, a behind-the-scenes look at the Mothpod. I'm going to try and release these about every week to 2 weeks. Videos will be under 10 minutes long, hopefully, if I don't, yammer on and on. Anyway, so I'm going to be answering questions I get frequently on the Moth vlog. So yeah, probably introductions are in order, as some of you out there don't know what the hell the Mothmaniacs are, or who the hell I am. So, like I said, I am Zack the Mothman Daggy. I am an internet DJ, author of horror novels, and new media geek, really. So, I host a show on the Mevio network called the Mothpod. It's an indie music podcast. Comes out about once a week. New episodes are released on Mondays. Unless you subscribe, then you get the episodes about 24 hours earlier. The show features some of the best indie music that's around, and each episode has 12 tracks featured. They're all emerging artists, and been doing it for, like I said, about 4 years now. Very addicting, and enjoy doing it. And over at Mothpod.com, I like to dig deeper with artist spotlight interviews, album recommendations, which are the Moth Pick of the Week, as well as Music Video Wednesdays, A Day in the Life Fridays, and such. Like these over there, so shameless plug, check it out, Mothpod.com. So, yeah. Probably should get to those questions, right? So, one of them that I get asked, not as often as I thought, but I'll go ahead and put it out there, is, in case you haven't noticed by the video, yeah, I am in a wheelchair. I've been in it my entire life. Got a pretty pimped out chair, actually, though. It's got hydraulics on it, and figure the next step would be to get some undercarriage lights, maybe a nitro pack, and I'm good to go. So, but seriously, if you want to check out more info on what the deal is with the chair and so forth, head on over to mothpod.com, or I'm sorry, head on over to zackdaggy.com. That's my personal blog. I got a post over there titled Who I Am. So that'll give you more info on that, so that way I don't have to yammer on and on about that and try to keep it under 10 minutes on this episode. Second up, as far as basic questions, what's up with the nickname? The Mothman is a nickname I've had since about age 16. I'm 24 right now. And the nickname stuck because of my late night habits. For a long time, I was staying up till about 4 a.m. on a regular basis. So, moths come out at night, I come out at night, you get the idea. Will say, though, I am currently changed my schedule around I don't know if it's from staying up later and later they became a morning person or what the deal is, but now I'm switched around and getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, the other question I get is the origins of the Mothpod. How did it start? And it all begins when I applied for a scholarship at Butler University, which actually I should mention right now that as of this recording, the Dogs are in the Final Four. So real quick, go Dogs. And anyway, I was applying for a scholarship, and the question came up of their online paper, Dognet. How could it be expanded? Well, I've been watching podcasts for about a year, and so that was the first thing that came to mind. So I suggested they should expand into podcasting. Long story shorter, they pretty much wanted me to head up expanding into podcasting when I started in the fall. Now that's fantastic and well and good. Problem is, I watch podcasts but didn't know diddly squat about how to actually create one. So I literally bought a copy of Podcasting for Dummies as soon as leaving that interview. Studied up on it, decided to give it a whirl. Since my nickname was the Mothman, it was going to be a podcast. Decided to name it the Mothpod. And what became a test evolved into a hobby and is now pretty much a career. I've got listeners all over the globe. These listeners have been dubbed Moth Maniacs, but the trivia, it was the indie artist Phil A.U. that coined the nickname. Got sponsors for the show, or affiliates rather, and just crazy. I love doing the show. I get albums sent to me all the time from different indie artists that want airplay. I spin the best of them, and that is pretty much how the Mothpod came to be. So, yeah. I think that's going to be about it for this edition of the Moth Vlog. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or pretty much anything else you want discussed on this show, drop me a line at fans@mothpod.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Mothman for any random shenanigans I may be up to throughout the week. And tell you what, Mothmaniacs, if you want some free tracks, and who doesn't, head on over to emusic.com/Moth, because eMusic is an affiliate of the Mothpod, and they want to give you, the Mothmaniac, 35 free tracks, yours to keep, no matter what, for trying out their service for 14 days. And you can cancel at any time. Keep the tracks. They're yours to keep, no matter what. So once more, check them out, emusic.com/Moth. Anyway, that's going to be about it. I figure I'd go ahead and spin a track to give you, well, at least part of a track to give you a sampling of what you're going to hear on the Mothpod. So closing things out, this is Manifest with Supernatural. And yeah, I'm your friendly new media Mothman, coming to you through video for a change, saying turn it up and enjoy.
Love people 'cause it's a must from above this time. I was broke off the road, up in smoke all alone. Saw my pain, know my